Stranded out in the parking lot, locked out of my car. You know what I want to do? Would you do that thing you do? When we came in, you had this track all lined up. I love when we recorded this guitar part, I had my voice and guitar on here, and it sounded good, but then we thought, no, this is going somewhere. I wonder where it's going.
Here's what I remember about this.
Yeah.
We were talking about it, and I said, you know, man, there's this guitar player we should have on the record. And I don't know if you've heard of him, but he's been around. He's played with a lot of cool people. He's called Jeff Pevar. You let loose one of those laughs.
Yeah. Jeff Pevar had played on a record of mine, or two records at least, years ago, decades ago, 30 years ago. Yeah. He's such a wonderful human.
And he was coming to stay at your house like in 2 weeks. Yeah. And that's when we booked these sessions with you, Steve Cohn on the bass, Bill Berg on the drums, and Jeff. Yeah. And recorded this. So we started, right? You know, we started in this place on the record. Well, maybe.
There it is.
Right, so this was it. And then we added in the drums.
Stranded out in the parking lot, locked out of my car.
Steve on the bass.
Big storm of the century,
and of course,
right where we are.
Jeff.
Where we are. I can cut off the car alarm. There's a lock I can free. There's a gap in the firewall, a skeleton key for me. I can cut into my own wires.
So I'm gonna stop here for a second.
Yeah.
So this is what we had that first day, right after recording, and we thought it was cool, but it felt like it needed some friends.
Yeah.
Right? So we added, let's go find the percussion back here. We added Bashiri in. So all of a sudden we had the congas. Now we had Jeff, right? And it started to sound like a record. And we thought about it and we kind of went, maybe there's room for somebody else.
Maybe there's room for somebody else.
So we found Philippe Sace, who was home in L.A. And, you know, the great thing about this record is some of these people, all of them were so gracious and generous with their work. Yeah. And I remember calling Philippe in L.A. and said, listen, can you do a melodica thing? I need vibes and melodica. And he said, absolutely. So, he put the vibes and the melodica in. And then he came back and said, while I was doing this, I thought we should add that Wurlitzer piano. And he added that Wurlitzer piano that comes in later in the track that you hear at the very end, in particular. And it's a wonderful part. And so you ended up kind of with everybody in around here.
Stranded out in the parking lot, locked out of my car. Big storm of the century is right where we are.
That was your co-writer.
Yeah, Sam Robbins,
who
another amazing musician, Berklee College of Music grad, wonderful character. Yeah.
So that was great. We went to him, I think. It was one of the last things we did is we went to Sam and asked him to print that vocal, which so he did, fun. Which is so great. Yeah.
It's mine. I can hack the alarm in my own mind. I love how they work around each other. You can hear Jeff working around the vocal, and then the melodica working around Jeff's parts. Everybody making room. It's so fun.
That was great about the track, like from an arrangement, it was so easy to do.
Yeah.
Because the players were so skilled and they were so respectful.
Yeah.
And as we layered things, everyone was able to hear what had been done,
Yeah.
worked with that, and printed around it.
Yeah.
So the result fit like a puzzle. It really came together well.
Wow.
That was super fun.
I like it so much. It's so fun. And you were so bold with that mix. You were so cautious at first because you'd heard my records, and it's like, Dave, I put something in here. It's okay if you don't like it, but give it a listen. As a matter of fact, give it a couple listens.
I think I might have said to you, so listen, if you like it, then it's, clearly I'm a genius. And if you don't, then blame it all on me. And say the producer's an ass.
Oh, what a great process. It's so fun. And I love how it kind of took on a life of its own and started having its own opinions.